intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Mustangs will kick it away to get this game going. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Duke's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Avila. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that previous play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he make it to the marker? Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's done. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. QB decides to keep it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He gets loose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the open.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Grab down the middle. It's done. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking downfield, it's Avila. And that catch is hauled in. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Touchdown, SMU. The quarterback takes it in himself. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's not going to get there. The 2-point drive fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline. It's Henry. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's done. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the RPO, clock to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Avila. Looking to scramble. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
He's going to try to return the punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense comes out to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air, it's Avila. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Inside the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On 1st down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 9.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Avila. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we go on 4th down. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Offense is stopped. Will be internal on downs.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today.